think I'm done coughing my lungs out. Maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna do the 20 questions mommy tag. I have them written down over here, so if I keep looking over here, that is why. Okay. Am I a stay-at-home mom or a working mom? I am a stay-at-home mom. Would I have it any other way? No. Especially with the things Bella has been going through. I think the best person for her to be with is me and her daddy, even though he works. But I don't think she would thrive or do as well in daycare. I do sometimes miss working. I worked at Disney for like 3 years before I got pregnant. I miss the social part of it, definitely. But I'm starting to join the mom community and meet other moms, and it's starting to get better. Do we co-sleep? No. Is the simple answer. The long answer is we tried. Bella was in the NICU for 6 weeks, and we never wanted her sleeping in our bed, but we did try to have her like in our room, in a bassinet next to our bed. But by then she didn't want to. She just wanted her own bed in her own space in her own room, and I think it had a lot to do with the NICU. She was already used to it, and that's what she wanted. She is still that way. She's a very independent sleeper, and it has its advantages and has its disadvantages. There are plenty of times, especially recently, when I would love to snuggle with her in bed. She's still in a crib, so I can't snuggle in her bed. But like bring her into my bed and cuddle with her and sleep with her, especially on nights when my husband isn't here, or in the 4 months he's going to be gone. I know I'm going to be wanting to do plenty of that, but she won't sleep. It just won't happen. So, yeah. One must have baby gear. I would say a video monitor. I never had one until Bella was about probably about 16 months. I never really saw the point. But now that I have it, I love it. And I probably won't ever go back, even with our other kids. I'll show it to you. It's up on the wall. Right there above her poster. And then the monitor is in it. It goes straight down into her crib. The monitor part is in our room next to our bed, and we can watch her. I wanted it when she started pulling up on things because I didn't want her to like fall out of the crib, and I don't know. I just wanted it for more secure reasons. Also, she would cry a lot when she'd pull herself up. She didn't know how to get down. So I wanted to know if she was crying because she was stuck or crying because she was crying. But I don't know. Anyway, next question. How many kids do we plan on having? I have no idea. I used to want 6. I no longer want 6. I have 1 and then realized how hard it is. I don't like odd numbers. I'm really weird. Like when I go to the grocery store, I can't just pick up 1 of something. It has to be 2. Or I can't pick up 3 of something. It has to be 4. So I don't want an odd amount of kids. I don't want 3. I grew up with having 2 brothers, and I was the 3rd and youngest child, and I didn't like it. I wish I always had someone else. I don't think I'd be done at 2. Maybe if I had a boy, because I really want a boy. But I still don't think I'd be done at 2. I just don't think that's enough for me. I think probably 4. Austin wouldn't agree. But chances are he's not going to be home much anymore. So I need people to keep me company. Just kidding. I have no idea. So we'll leave it at that. Date night. How many date nights do we get per month, per week? I don't even know what a date night is. Just kidding. In all honesty, we've probably had 2 since Bella's been born. 3. So 3 and almost 20 months. It's not enough. I don't trust a lot of people with my child. I trust my parents, but they live an hour away. So in order for us to have a date night, we have to drive all the way over there, drop Bella off, go out over there, which we don't like doing, and then drive all the way back. So I don't know. Austin's parents just moved back from Vegas last week, and they live like right down the street. So we'll probably start getting a lot more, especially now that he's leaving in 3 weeks. We kind of need to start having some time for ourselves. Bella's favorite show, without a doubt, Yo Gabba Gabba. I wish she didn't like that show, but she does. One thing you bought when pregnant and never ended up using, one of those like front carrier backpack thingies. I tried to put her in it once and she screamed her head off, and that was the end of that. Bella's favorite food, vegetables. Without a doubt. Vegetables, fruit, cherries, saltine crackers, and anything with tomato sauce. Except pizza. She hates pizza. How many cars do we own? We own 2. Although we are planning on trading in both of them and getting one either new or used car that's newer than what we have. Since Austin's going to be gone for almost 5 months, there's no point in keeping a car around that's not going to get used. And the SUV I have is a 2002 RAV4, and it's not big enough for us. Yeah, there's only 2 of us, but if I ever were to give anyone rides anywhere, there's not room on either, like her car seat is so big and she sits in the middle. There's not a full seat on either side of her and no one can sit in it. So I just want a bigger SUV or minivan. That's a whole nother story. Just gonna move on to the next question. Weight gain before, pregnant, during, and now. I used to be really tiny. When I met Austin, I was about 115 to 120 pounds. And right before, probably a couple months before I got pregnant, my thyroid must have started not working. So I started gaining weight, and I didn't really know why. And then I got pregnant. I'm not going to do numbers. I only gained 7 pounds when I was pregnant because I honestly threw up every single day, multiple times a day when I was pregnant. I was hospitalized countless times. But I was also only pregnant for 31 weeks. Although doctors are starting to think that the due date was wrong and Bella was really born at 29 weeks. I don't know, that's another story too. Now, after Bella, my thyroid has really just not been right and gained so much weight. And I hate it. And I went on to be 115, 20 pounds again. Dream vacation with kids. I don't really have a dream vacation. I mean, I love to travel. I mean, I don't want to sound like spoiled or snobby, but I live in Florida and used to work at Disney, and all of Austin's family members work at Disney, and we get in for free. And I'm really Disneyed out, but I really want to bring Bella there, and are planning to soon. I don't really worry about her not remembering it because we'll probably go a lot. And I hate to sound that way, but that's true. But right now, that's where I really want to bring her. I want to see how she acts around costume characters and just, I don't know. Yeah. Although I would love to go to Disneyland in California, because I've never been there. And that would be awesome. And it'd be awesome to bring Bella too. Dream vacation without kids. I don't know why I wouldn't bring my kid. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand, and yeah, it would be awesome to go without Bella, but at the same time, I don't know why I wouldn't bring her to expose her to new things. And my phone is ringing. Oh well. I don't know. I mean, it would only probably be a once in a lifetime opportunity, and why wouldn't I want to bring her? That's just my view. How has your life changed since having a baby? It's changed a lot. I used to be really, really shy. Like, deathly shy. Getting a job changed that a lot, but I still hated talking on the phone. Absolutely hated talking on the phone. Wouldn't call people to save my life. I wouldn't call anybody and make Austin do it. But now, when you have a child, you can't be shy. And especially a child with, I guess, special needs. Or, I don't know. When you have multiple therapies and doctors and specialists that you need to constantly be calling to make appointments with, canceling appointments, getting results, you're always on the phone. And I don't know why I had a problem with it before, but I did, and that has changed. I mean, just the normal things, like you can't just pick up and go somewhere wherever you want all the time. I mean, she's on the schedule, and I don't like breaking her schedule because then I have to deal with the aftermath. So, I don't know, just the normal things. Finish the sentence. It makes my heart melt when that's hard. She does a lot of things. That makes my heart melt. When I see her do new things, when things that I thought she couldn't do that she can do. Seeing how smart she is. Seeing her just smile and laugh. Give me hugs and kisses. I love when they wake up and they're so happy. I mean, you can't help but be happy when you see them in the morning, which is good because I'm not a morning person. But then when I walk in her room and she's just standing there with a big old smile on her face and not a care in the world, you can't help but smile back and be happy. I love her to death. Where do I shop for my kids? Anywhere. I'm not picky. Walmart, Target, whatever cheap. Carter's, a lot of Carter's, online. Carter's online. Carter outlets. Anywhere. Favorite makeup? I've never been a makeup person. Ever. So honestly, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Huggies diaper jeans, yay or nay? I would say nay. Yeah, they're cute, but Huggies have never worked for us, so we've never used them. Did I always want kids? Yes. Simple answer, yes. Best part of being your mom? Everything. That's such a cliche answer, but honestly, everything. Like, just everything.